Hello everybody and welcome to the second mission of my Halo 3 ODST Legendary Walkthrough Guide. Today we'll be doing the mission Uplift Reserve, but as usual we always start out on the Mombasa Street segment. If for nothing else other than to listen to that awesome saxophone that we were just listening to a moment ago. We're going to get right on into this. We're going to just follow the hallway that we went up to go to get Dare's helmet, but now we're going to go down to get out of the building. We're going to encounter two grunts in this building. We're going to make sure that we pick up a plasma pistol. We're going to make sure that we have a nice fully charged plasma pistol for later on. Making sure that we're also being very conscientious of our ammo for our Magnum. If you find a carbine, I would recommend picking that up at this point. Or if you have already done all the audio logs, you can do that as well. You can go pick up one of the stashes. There's plenty of ammo, and you can even make this a little faster for you if you took like a mongoose if one of your stashes had one. But yeah, these Mombasa Street segments, really just chill. Like this one, we're not really fighting anybody. It's just like maybe a jackal marksman or a sniper here or there, and then there's like a few grunts. But other than that, like Mombasa Street segments are just my excuse to listen to some of this awesome music that Marty made for us. Like I think ODST is an extremely underrated game compared when you put it up against the rest of the trilogy, but. I don't know. I actually have a lot of compliments about ODST and how it's designed and overall just like the atmosphere of it all. But that's a topic for another video. So when we get to this junction, we're going to turn right. Maneuvering around the city can be a bit confusing, but as long as you keep moving towards the waypoint in your compass, you should have no issues finding your way to Uplift Reserve. Most of the time you can tell exactly, like you have a map that is available to you if you use the superintendent. It'll allow you to get a map of the city and you can figure out which is open and what is not open. Again, keeping an eye out above for any jackal snipers, any jackal marksmen. Of course, any enemies anywhere are gonna be. We want to make sure that we keep an eye out for them. Making sure that we keep an eye out for any jackals as well. And I apologize to you guys if you guys want me to use the visor. I really don't like using the visor on ODST. Again, it just ruins the ambience of the entire area. It's just, I think the setting of ODST is really, really good. So, I think at times I do turn on visor just to make sure that I actually see like a jackal sniper or a jackal marksman, but otherwise I keep it off. As you saw back there, just a few enemies. I took out the jackal marksman so I could pick up their carbine. That way I have something else just in case, a different precision weapon just in case I run out of ammo for my pistol. But anyways, we're looking up, trying to see if we can find that jackal sniper. Usually there's one looking at us, but I couldn't find him, so I just beeline. Oh, there he is, right there. So after you take him out, beeline it for the drone optics, and there you go. And I will see you guys for Dutch.
You're from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
Good hunting, boys. I'm keeping my boots on the ground.
Alright guys, welcome back. As soon as we get control over Dutch, we're going to make a run for Warthog. This mission is actually really quick. There's not a lot of fighting. There's no real engagement that I deal with in this mission. A lot of it is just a bunch of skips, like skipping complete engagements, like this engagement right here. I'm just gonna get into a warthog, drive on past, and then as soon as I get a ghost, I'm just gonna skip every single engagement that we deal with throughout this mission. A lot of this mission is just like I think this is a speedrunner's favorite mission. Like there's so much, so many tricks that you can do, so many cool little so many cool ways that you can shave off a bit of time. And I know this isn't a speedrun guide, but a lot of this mission you don't really have to fight through. You can really just skip on through. Like right here, I could be panicking fighting these wraiths, but I'm just driving on past. But other than that, we're just gonna hop into this ghost over here, and you basically just this entire time want to follow my path. So over here, let's just be a little calm on the boost there. Got ourselves a few jackals over here. We're going to use our boost. We've got a nice splatter on a poor grunt who just stayed in my way and pointed at me. And then this is the part right here where you're going to want to practice. This is going to be a little bit of time to practice. You're going to hug this rock holding LB or whatever your jump button is while you have your ghost, and you're going to boost and hold the jump button at the exact same time to make sure you land right up there. That skips the entire engagement in that little area, and then you're just going to keep going using the ghost to just ignore all the Covenant between you and basically the exit to Uplift Reserve. So this area right here is another part where you might have a little bit of issues. This part you might die the most at, but hug the right side of a wraith, take the right, and then you're going to want to make sure you see exactly what this wraith is doing before you make a decision on which side to go at. So if he's hugging the right side, go around him to the left. If he's hugging the left, go around him, go to the right. That way you take as little damage as possible from that wraith before you move up over here.
What the hell just happened?
Now, seeing the space elevator from New Mombasa completely fall apart, pretty neat, pretty neat. Gonna jump out, go grab ourselves a health pack, get back into our ghost, and we're going to do another cool little skip. We're gonna go up here, and we're gonna use our ghost to maneuver upwards against this cliff, and we want to use the boost, get up, and as soon as we do that, we're gonna hug this right side, ignore this wraith, and boost right on past it. Which is why we grabbed that health pack, by the way, is because we didn't want to lose any more health than we already had. Splatter a brood or two if you need to. I got both of them. Usually I ignore them, but why not? My score was low enough as it is. And at this point, all you're doing is you book it all the way to the end. And if you do that, you've beat the Uplift Reserve on Legendary difficulty without dying. I accidentally flipped my ghost, but we get right back in and then jump right out of the park. And there it is, guys. That is Uplift Reserve on Legendary difficulty. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing. I will see you guys next time for Kazingo Boulevard. Thank you guys for watching.
Lord, I didn't train to be a pilot. Tell me I don't have any more flying to do today. So, was that a yes or a no? Amen.